Alright. So I played Wicked Seed, it was a couple Next Fests ago? It was a Next Fest game. Basically, it's... Imagine if you gave Parasite Eve the RA2 remake treatment. And also it was jank. That's kind of it. It's kind of it. No, 20. This should be okay. Should be fine. I might need to boost myself up a little bit. Okay. So I didn't do a proper video on it, like a proper playthrough stream, but I did have a short stream of like showing off how the game works. The update, which... where'd it go? Which, the download for was like 21 gigabytes, which basically means that they replaced the entire game folder. It didn't double in size, it just replaced all the files. Let me look at the changes. Professional voice acting. All the AI voice placeholders have been removed. That's good. Improved animations, procedural breathing, blinking, and eye looking, so just polishing up animations. Idle animations, facial expressions. UI got redesigned, which is true. The redesign I've seen so far isn't like super overhauled from before, but it has design to it. It also, I think, works better. Camera changes, load times. Okay, the main thing is the changes to like combat. They introduced a proper line of sight mechanic so they can make zones feel more interesting. They added knockback to heavier weapons, which is going to make the shotgun feel really good. New effects, a bestiary, luck got expanded. But enemies now have more behavioral quirks, as it describes them. So like, positioning in this game was important for the combat. Whether you're in front, to the side, or behind of an enemy, and also, to an extent, the distance. But now, enemies will have weird quirks with, oops, that's not what I wanted. With how they work. For example, there's an enemy that if they miss, they might get enraged, or if they die, they might leave a pool of acid. And then what I did like hearing is the, going to hard mode isn't just a stat buff, it's also adds more behaviors to enemies. I might do hard. No, I want to see the new behaviors, but I also don't want to make this take too long. Because I might not even finish this demo tonight.
My name is Ella Astor, and I'm a private investigator. It's been years since I've heard from my brother. Then last week, I got a letter from him. He asked me to investigate the company he's working for. If he reached out to me, of all people, I must have been the only one he could trust. He told me to meet him at his cabin at the Seaside 6. And if anything should happen to me, hopefully this recording helps you track me down. This doesn't look good.
Yep. Okay, let me bump up the voice volume. I think the running animation's still the same. Well, maybe not. It is still kind of dorky. Need your help.
This doesn't sound like him. He must really be in trouble.
This is also very much like... I'm not going to say
Well,
asset flip.
There's nobody here to stop me.
That has to me, that has a much more specific thing where you're, like, just shoving assets into a basic engine and then selling it on some kind of app store. But this does use,
What
like,
happened there?
several assets I've seen elsewhere.
What is this red light?
It does feel more like a case of proper use of asset store stuff.
I'm gonna need to find a way around this.
Like, I think I've seen this exact character model elsewhere. And I've definitely seen an enemy or two in this game elsewhere. But I'm okay with that. I can look beyond that. I'm just saying, there's a bit of jank that you'll need to get used to. Like, oh yeah. I don't think I'm supposed to have the flashlight yet. But I have it. And it, follows the camera. Which is jank. But it works. It's also not a very good flashlight.
What was that? I think there's something out there.
Good thing I brought this gun.
Ugh. What kind of animal could do this?
There's also still no run button, which is annoying. I think that's the one thing I really want to see. Even if you can't run in combat, I want to be able to run out of combat. I think these signs are new. They're a little... they're a little homemade. I'm gonna say homemade. Probably placeholder. that one looks a little better. That one's a little better.
It's getting dark. I need to hurry and find Jacob's cabin.
Oh, wait, is this new? I feel like this is new. Also a lot more red. There's more red glowing around here. What's this? A new Criminal Simpsons just dropped? I sleep in a car. The Street Fighter 2 crew. Scrap. I wonder if... So the first time I played on normal, I didn't use a lot of my skills. Moon. I hate this place. Fucking birds. It's always the birds.
Is there something wrong with the animals around here?
Always the birds.
Hello? Is anyone here? Looks like the power's out.
I think I could do without a half-screen pop-up every time I pick up an item. Save slot. Hey, look, guys. It's bread. You get it? It's bread. Just like that other game. You know the game. Just like that one. It is, it's bread. I looked at it and I thought, yeah, it's bread. Let's turn that power on. Lockpicks. Level 3. I feel stronger now.
Holy shit! What the hell happened here?
There's a lot of blood. Wow, outfit. Wow. Get costumes. Beautiful red vase sits beside, or beautiful red flower sits inside the vase. Gives off a soft red glow. I don't think flowers are supposed to do that. Alright, buddy. Let's do the combat. Encounter location has been sealed off until all enemies are killed. Yep, outside enemy, outside weapon range. Okay, moving closer and queue up attacks. Oh, okay. UI changes are actually kind of good. Enemies will pursue you and begin an attack when you are within their attack range. You can dodge enemy attacks by simply moving out of the way. Just move! Just don't be there. Enemy has been staggered and is now extra vulnerable to attacks. Move closer to the enemy and queue up 3 attack commands. Oh, they're kind of railroading my stamina for this, I think.
What the fuck was that thing?
Flawless action combo. Oh, this is a loading screen now? Huh. So the first time I played this game, it was open. Like there were no loading screens between... Well, okay, not completely true. If you went from... If you used the boat to go from one area to another, then you would have to go through a loading screen because they don't want to show the entire boat ride. But like... Well, I could be wrong. I don't think there were a lot of door loading zones, but maybe there were. Maybe there were some. Huh. There's still... Hey, hang on. Let me get my controller out of the way. So it feels better, but there's still a little bit of a stickiness. To the menu. I'm not sure what that's all about. I keep wanting to run. I'm trying to run. Let me run. All right, we don't get a suplex, unfortunately. But we do get something we can do when they're downed. Got a little overzealous. So these guys are idiots, and they'll stagger themselves if they miss. Blueberries. Looks like they might have buffed up the boost from passives, or the boost from food items. I'm not sure. It's been a long time. Well, it hasn't really been a long time, but I didn't really play this game religiously. I forgot some stuff, okay? The game does look better, though, visually.
Hey, is anyone here?
Mostly the changes are like... I was gonna say geographic. I think that's correct. I was gonna say geographic, which I think is correct, but then my brain went geometrical, which is technically also correct. But yeah, I think this is more open. This is a more open space now. There's a little bit more of a corridor before. I think the skybox is a lot better too. Alright. Enemies are vulnerable when they are pursuing you or performing an action. Attacking them during this state will inflict a counter hit. Try not to get greedy. Yep. Mouse is starting Dragon's Crown. I didn't know if we could do it, but we're doing it. How do I change targets? There we go. What's this? No. There. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. Easy. Oh, you're still alive. That's no good. Survived that. I know one of the changes in hard mode is those ticks that explode will, they won't explode immediately. They'll have a timer on them. So you have an extra layer of timing and positioning when utilizing those. Store? Me X! Got me X. No use for this yellow paint. No use for it. No use. What could you possibly need yellow paint for? This game also has the coffee machine, but it handles it quite a bit differently than the Evil Within 2 did.
A cup of coffee sounds good.
I didn't even know if this might be a reference to the Evil Within. Just coffee seems like such a generic thing. Maybe it's not a reference. Maybe it's just a good mechanics they thought of. I don't know. So I believe the way it works here, unless they changed it. Yeah. So I believe the way this works, each coffee maker has its own number of servings that you can use at that coffee maker. And then, if you have a cup, you can fill it to take with you and use it out in the field. You can just take a break and refill your health completely, but it will respawn enemies. This is kind of how you grind. Grind a little bit if you like. But basically, restoring your health has a cost to it. Not a huge cost, but it's more of a cost than Evil Within 2 had. Do I even have anything for this? Oh, it's scrap. Yeah, I can do one. I'll just leave it. We'll upgrade probably the shotgun. I want to try the shotgun. Easy. 5 encounters without taking damage. You know me. Just don't get hit. Night statues. Good to see that's still here. Luxury
I
cabins.
guess I'm not getting in from here.
Look at that guy. I can't remember if you could see him at the start from the other game. This is a big guy. Just hanging out there. Oh, there's tech glasses. They moved them. Prototype pair of advanced technological glasses that acquires information about the wearer's environment. What's this do? Defense, resistance, and agility? Yeah. Who needs those things? Oh, does... uh, seems to be junk. I don't know if rusty coins have a use yet. Is there any point in coming out here now? Scrap. Maybe it's in hard mode that the glasses get moved. So you remember I was doing a despair run, and there's an encounter in there. The despair mode is actually kind of hard. Assuming he has a weakness that can be exploited. Complete and bestiary entry also shows detailed battle information. Here? Yeah. Bonus increases maximum health by 100. Exploit weaknesses to unlock the bonus. Oh, that's how that works. Okay. So each enemy has a little bonus side mission attached to them that you get a boost for if you finish it. Yeah, there's... I don't know what it is, but sometimes there's still just a stickiness to how the D-pad works. It's better than it was. So now we can see their exact health and their stagger meter.
Assholes.
There's a really intense shininess to the sand here that's not playing nice. Like, it looks okay over here, and then maybe it's just the way it's interacting with the moon? Very weird. Huh. I don't remember where you get it on normal. I think it's up here. Oh wait, so what's my backpack looking like? Fine. We're fine. Not great, but fine. Okay. Staggered himself. Oh, there's a little timer now. On despair mode, enemies are a lot more aggressive about how they move towards you. Oh, he's just done. I guess I got a crit or something? There's still some mechanical jank I would like to see fixed. Like, in the combat menu, I would like to be able to either push up to loop back down to the confirm button, or just have a dedicated button to confirm in the menu. Blocking. Oh, you can hold the block. You can move while blocking now. There's the wooden planks. Combined wooden planks with nails. You get nailed planks. Wow. Hey man, come here. Level 6.
Ugh, Jesus.
Oh, that big boy. Yeah, they redesigned the cave. Slightly increases stagger damage. That's
I
what
guess they
tells you
never
how
got
to
around to fix.
do this. Okay, this definitely wasn't there. This is a new loading screen. Which is a little unfortunate.
I must be getting close to the Seaside 6.
Because I don't think this map was originally designed for loading screens in areas like that. But I guess if that's what you gotta do for performance. Did I get my axe skill now? I really feel like, flanking attack. Most enemies take extra damage from the side or behind. There are exceptions. Pay attention. It's you! These things gave me trouble. Oh, I need to reload.
Chemical spill. Is that really what's going on here?
Yeah, chemical spill. You know. Glowing red lights, killer monsters. Brutal attacks. There we go. After staggering an enemy, they are left vulnerable and open to a brutal attack. Brutal attacks does massive damage. It scales with your offense stat. Nearby enemies may flinch temporarily at the sight of the attack. That's cool. That's new, I think. So,
There's a group of people who weren't told to evacuate?
nice hand grenade. Brutal attacks are where I think this game gets fun to play. And arguably is what makes hard and despair mode possible. Now that I have brutal attacks, the game shifts from being about dealing damage into being about staggering opponents. And then I do this. And that's very fun to do. So now I can be extremely efficient. Which I don't necessarily have to be right now. Ammo is infinite. However, enhanced ammo isn't. And you still have to deal with reloading. Yeah. I'm sure all of this is perfectly normal. That's new.
Oh boy.
Oh. Thing's huge. I'm gonna kill it. Window's locked. Can't be opened from this side. The classic. Actually, the window is locked is kind of a rare... That's kind of a rare shit's locked for a survival horror game. It's not often you try to go through a locked window. You'll go through a window, but a locked window?
Oh.
Backpack. In cabin 2. On cabin 4's key.
I need to get that key.
Give it to Jacob. Oop, what the goes there? That's the save, that's the coffee maker.
I should keep an eye out for the ranger's office if I go through the park.
Oh yeah. Shotgun. You get an entire screen for the shotgun. Its unique effect will fire both shells with each attack, giving it massive burst damage. Take care, you need to reload. You sure do. Put that sucker on. If you've forgotten or brand new, that solution to the wall puzzle. Oh, right.
A puzzle? I'm gonna need to find the other piece of paper.
So I know how this puzzle works. I don't remember what the answer was, and they may have changed it too. But the puzzle, or the other half of the paper, it just, you have that weird thing, and you just line it up with this. It's just position numbers. Answers, use your gun. Can't always... Okay, you can always use your gun. Yeah. Leather jacket. Decent protection, but I can get a little warm. A little warm. What was that sound? It's more defense than a tank top. Which I'm gonna go put away. The door has been unlocked. Shit's unlocked. Cabin 1. Hi guys! Hi! Check this out. They may have made it a little strong. It might be a little strong now. Like, the shotgun wasn't terrible before, but considering the costs of reloading after every single shot, it was middling. Like, it's better than the handgun, but I think the submachine gun kind of was better. It being able to do that is a little... it's a little good. Not the cup. Two, 1, 3, 5, 3, 4, which I think that's the same code. Which I believe in the layout would be okay, that would be an F. It's an F. Just draw an F.
I should have enough now to solve the puzzle.
Thank you, Turbo. Get some defense.
There's no way I'm putting my hand in there.
Who would ever? Who would do that? I mean, there can't be anything good in there anyway. Should I do... yeah, I'll just go do it now. Closer to the cabin. So 2, 1, 3, 5, 3, 4. That's how that works.
Time to finally find Jacob.
And there's a second note that tells you how to open up that second drawer. I missed it on my first playthrough, but I found it later. Oh, hey, you're new.
Ah!
Finally took damage. Had to happen eventually. Oh, you're new. Oh, it won't let you. Okay. Does let you do that though, which is bad. Okay. So what happened there is also the problem with the shotgun. If you have enough stamina, it will let you just shoot twice, even though you shoot both shells, so you technically only have one shot. So the result is you fire, you take a huge amount of time to reload, which you can't move while you're doing, and then you automatically fire again, and you have to wait for all of that to go. Actually, I need to be in range of you. Also, this can happen. So the shotgun's really good, but it also is liable to get you killed in despair mode. Because things in despair mode do 1 billion damage, and if you're locked in place for too long, you just die. Oh, you can tap up. Wait. Maybe the UI is okay.
Jacob! It's me!
Apparently 4 is Jacob's cabin, but we never... I don't think there was anything saying that. Maybe one of the objectives? I'm not paying attention anymore because I've played through this demo already.
Ella, if it's you reading this, thank you for coming. I know I've given you plenty of reasons not to. Tyrell Pharmaceuticals hired me to perform seismic surveys of the area. They must have had a hunch something was here because we found something deep below the surface. I'm being left in the dark about what's going on, but if you made it this far, then you know shit's going sideways. I'm heading back to the Naples Research Center to continue my work and see if I can learn more about what's happening and how to stop it. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but please, come and find me at the Research Center. Head through Wyatt Park and you'll come to the outskirts of town. You'll find a path to the Research Center there. I've left a key to the park on the nightstand. Please, Ella. Hurry.
Damn it, Jacob! What did you get yourself mixed up in? And what the hell was it you found?
Parry! When you first begin to block, there is a short window in which you can parry incoming attacks. When you successful parry, no stamina is consumed. Additionally, the attacker will suffer a huge amount of stagger damage, leaving them open to a brutal attack. I'll talk about that in a second. That would be the voice of one Lobos Jr., a Dark Souls challenge, mostly Dark Souls challenge runner. Does a lot of stuff. Also one of the reasons I got into Dark Souls. Cool guy, not a professional voice actor. So,
Huh.
glad he's getting work
Wonder
though.
what's going on in there.
I just gotta say it how it is. See what happens if I do this. Oh, he hates it. Staggered yourself, idiot. Once I save, once I get another save, I will try the parry. In the previous demo, it was not very good. And that was because the animations were not very good. Things were kind of slow and a bit jank, and I didn't trust it to actually have, like, good parry windows. Or, like, readable parry windows. So, I didn't try it much. Hey, the Stompy Boy's back. Huh. That cone is too big. That cone is almost a 180. That's kind of ridiculous. I should see what skills I have. Bound to have unlocked some skills. Stone throw. Ice stagger damage. Triage, cost scrap. Yeah, I don't know why the menu's still sticky sometimes. Shame. Cookies. One thing that I kind of wish happened, but I think would be too overpowered, is if you do a brutal attack, it doesn't do any damage to other
cake.
enemies that you would hit with it. Like, if you have two enemies laying over top each other and you brutal attack one of them, it doesn't hit the other guy. Which, I don't know. I wish that was a thing. It's a lot of fog. Crows. Something about a gas leak.
What'd make the birds start attacking people?
It's the caster. Ow. Got improvised grenade. Wood glue. Need that. Locked with a simple lock. There's still a little menu jank. The powerhouse of the cell. Eventually. I'm sure it'll happen. Brutal attack damage increased. Even more busted. Gonna transfer the rusty coin. Chemical. Combined with items to enhance their effect.
What would make him behave that way?
Does this have the same song on it? Yeah, still loud. Well, I don't know if that's the same song. Just asking your friend to pull out his electric guitar and shred one out. No coffee maker here. Fine by me. Cannot be open from this side. Oh! Spooky. Not the door. Small town murder. Who could have done
I
this?
remember hearing about this. They never said what happened.
Yes, keep duplicating my friends.
Assholes.
Oh! Why didn't I ever figure that out? Police vest. That'll do. Oops. Slows you down though. Increasingly more damage. Oh, I haven't tried the parry yet. Oh. Staggered timer matters? Orange. Parry when you got a shotgun. Oh god. Didn't get hit. Very lucky actually. She got that Resident Evil damage signifier. Oh no, my rib. Where is the oars over by the boat normally? Oh, hi. Oh man. That'd say Octoterror mourns the loss of his ally or something. Why does it make that sound? Oh! Okay. This might be why it's a little busted. That's increasing my AoE by 10%. Okay, hit it while it's moving. Let it just eat shit. If it's the last one standing, it'll just lay down and wait to die. Is it displaying emotion or just trying to manipulate me? That's not a paddling. That's a paddling. Tranquil Isle. It's so tranquil. Oh, hi. Hello. Kraken's arm. Wow, found a bunch of blueberries. Flash grenade. I think that's it. I think there's more here in despair mode. Or hard mode. I actually don't know if what the main differences between hard and despair mode. Other than difficulty. I was doing despair mode because that's what you needed for some of the achievements. Anybody in here? Nope. Sharks are beefy boys. What is their weakness anyway? Stop making that sound. Tough, but seem to overestimate its strength. My best chance is to shoot it while it's coming after me. Oh, well. Guess I can do that. Oh, wait, what's the... Oh, I need to unlock it. Successful parries inflict 20%. Huh. I haven't done parries yet. Keep forgetting the shotgun's too good. I don't even know if it's really worth it to do that. To wait. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Eat shit here. Killed the great white petroshark.
I'm carrying too much already.
No, don't say that. Give me a health drink. Yeah, let's pop it. Let's use to hold ammo at the ready. Fully restores ammo when killing an enemy. This is busted for the shotgun. Actually, it's kind of busted in general. It might be better on the submachine gun. And now we've looped back.
I'm carrying too much already.
No. Yeah, we'll cook that. Go stop by the item box over here. Oh, I'm hearing the bugs through the wall. Banking cabin's the start of the game. You think? Which, unless something has changed, no reason to be back here. There's a fight here. I don't know if I'm willing to... Yeah. If I was on my own, I'd be willing to run all the way back to the car just to see if anything happened. But I wanna finish this for stream. No timer on that? No, I was out of range. That's stupid. That was stupid of me. Lays down and dies. Feels stronger. Like Minmo. Yeah.
I'm not feeling so good.
Spooky door. Oh yeah, I got the reload thing on. Okay, so we just did a little loop around the lake. The cabin's over there. Well, not cabin, the garage. There's the coffee maker, save point, backpack. There's the blitz. While dealing low damage per shot, fires in a 3-round burst. Trigger blood loss, counter hits, or flanking hits in quick succession. Hit and run tactics, huh? Lockpicks. Side master key.
My bag's full.
I mean your bag's full. Wow. Stalker enemy.
I think I have a weapon for this. I can't hold anything else. My bag's full.
Where did it go then? On the floor? Did it just vanish? What happens to it? Did it get sent to storage? It did not get sent to storage. Okay, unfortunately, the shotgun's gotta go. So if we want to actually finish the entire demo, gotta go back to the cabins. I think, if I remember right, despair mode actually forced you to do this. No, well, I don't think it forced you. I think it just put, like, the blitz was moved into one of the locked cabins. So you kind of wanted to do this. That boy's still stomping. Oh, okay. I've never seen that happen. This is really low stagger damage. This is worse than I remember. Do be schmoovin' though. This feels way worse. remember what happened. So, okay. I know one of the things that happens in despair mode is because things have so much HP, you're just using your enhanced bullets all the time, which probably scales up better. Why I was using it? What if I blocked? It's not a parry. There's a parry. Stores a bit of energy when blocking an attack. I need to put that on something. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll grab that before the boss. I know the boss is weak to it, but the boss is also weak to damage. In here.
Oh!
Oh, I do have to be ahead.
Damn. I'm getting tired.
What? Where's the laundry key? Should have already been in there, I think. Debug mode, no signal. Oh no.
I hope this is just fear I'm stepping in.
Definitely beer you're drinking. Rusty coin. Did I find all the knights? lot of stuff. No heals? Speedrunner? Hitless? Staring is caring. Perform an unnecessary reload. Okay. Some of those are new. Toy collector, find all knights. Oh, there's only two. Only two in normal mode. Maybe? Oh yeah, this bit. All started at 4 o'clock. I woke up immediately looking down at my left leg. Oh, right. So, this was it. This is the riddle that gives you the answer to the second puzzle, or the second picture puzzle. And I just didn't understand what it was. It all started at 4 o'clock. I woke up immediately, looked down at my left leg. The wound had begun to fester, pus had oozed down my leg. I was right to be worried. Called up the doctor to see if he could save what was left of my leg. Tried not to get my hopes up, but I had hoped the doctor wouldn't let me down. So you also have to kind of figure out what the starting position is. But because it mentions going right, you know you have to start on the left, and you go down twice. So the only possible starting position is the upper left. So the hardest part about this, I think, is figuring out that it's a puzzle at all.
Is there some meaning hidden in this note?
Ring of Gluttony. Restore stamina when killing an enemy. Another thing that throws it off a little bit is it says it started at 4, which makes you think you start in the 4 position. But no, you actually start in the 1 position.
Huh.
Oh. No, you could start at 4. Okay. So let's say you start at 4. You start at 4. Oh, okay. Yeah, I missed a bit. So you start at 4. Woke up. You look down at my left leg. When it began to fester, pus had oozed down my leg. Right to be worried. Called up the doctor to see if he could save what was left of my leg. Tried not to get my hopes up, but I had hoped the doctor wouldn't let me down. I think they changed this too. There we go. Now let's go to the murder cabin. Maybe I should upgrade our parts. Can't change to armor? Oh, it's L1 R1, not L2 R2. You also can't upgrade armor, only weapons can be upgraded. So do I even want to upgrade this? Not really. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's doing okay. If this was hard or despair mode, then you would want to. I think the biggest thing for the shotgun is just to improve its range. Restore health when performing a brutal attack. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Goes on the gun? No, it goes on the armor. You can still hear that boy stomping. Where is he? He's over there. That boy be stomping. Actually, I think I already, yeah, I already healed once, so I can't get that achievement, that, challenge. That away. I think I need that anymore? Weird, because I think it would throw it away. Oh, I should have grabbed the blitz. I'm not too concerned about it. save. I'll do my 1 break. Oh, here's one of the knights. Forget where the 4th one is. I think it's over by Lakeside. How do you do an unnecessary reload?
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Can't just have bad feelings about things. Ow. Need you out here. Yeah. Yep, there we go. This is the gimmick of this fight. And kind of what you want the blitz for. So you do enough damage to incur blood loss, and then a tick comes out and you blow it up. Hello? There we go. I think at least some of the enemies are their assets. Sometimes you work with what you got. do triage? Let's do a triage. Then improve grenade? Why not? Let's try it. Let's try an improved grenade. Improvised grenade. I don't know how we did that, but we sure did do it. That's the magic of, I don't know, killing things enough times. Where'd the tick go? Oh, they're hiding. They're too scared. Get another one of these out.
And stay down.
Feel stronger. Learn focus. All subsequent attacks in the action chain are guaranteed critical hits. That's... And it's cheap? Good lord. I mean, that just makes Blitz a crit monster.
Oh.
Oh no. It's all over. Ankles shot. Face down in my own vomit. There's a whole city and a police station. Wow. And a research center? This game's got it all.
Could be better.
B's and all right. Rearranges all items, key item. All item, key item, and encounter placements. Yeah. Despair is actually kind of hard. If it's balanced the same as the previous demo, Despair is like, you kind of get two-shot by almost everything, and everything has a lot of health, plus everything's more active. So you need to like really pace yourself and make sure your positioning and timing is correct before you attack. Also, of course, like using skills in your items is more important there. But yeah. The game is still fairly jank, but it's improved a good amount since the last time I played it, and it scratches an itch. Shop. Got shops. You can buy item packs to help you in future playthroughs, I think. Kind of like, it's basically the RA3 remake, mercenary shop or whatever it was. I think there's like challenges specific to not using these. Use XP. Restore health after encounter, increase scrap gain. Restore some energy after clearing an encounter. A lot of armor parts. Costumes. There's the Manhattan. The Manhattan's on the eve of change. You get it? I bet you didn't get it. There's also a blue tube top one for no reason, not referring to anything in particular. I'm not sure why the Raider costume is what it is. I don't know how well you can see the silhouette. A little confused by that one. Alright. So anyway. Yeah, I need to go to bed. Yeah. So this is a game I'm keeping, like, I won't say I'm super excited for it, but it's one I'm keeping my eye on. Kind of unfortunately for it, there have been one or two other projects that I've seen that also do the Parasite Eve survival horror RPG thing. But, you know, see how it goes. This is only like probably a tutorial section. Like, I wish I had a better sense of scope, because they listed 3 other zones, but I don't know how big that's going to be. But yeah, mostly what I'd like to see is just some more polish. I'd like to see a run button. And yeah.